Hook, Line, and Sinker was good. Romance was good. Smut was great. Fox was awesome. But as like a full story, I think Love in Other Words. Yeah.
I mean, I bawled like a little slut puppy to One True Love's. Like, I bawled. That's the first pair the wheels spit out, and I was like, this isn't gonna go well. This isn't gonna go well.
Hi, I'm Cait.
And I'm Baylee.
And these are our book boyfriends. Today's episode, we're going to do a little something fun. We're doing our Sweet 16 for March Madness in celebration of, obviously, March Madness. As you can tell, maybe some of you, Baylee and I are wearing some of our team shirts. OU.
I don't even know if
women.
OSU's.
Yeah, I think OSU boys were in, but I don't know if the women's were in. I only know because I was forced to make a bracket at my place of work. So that's why. And then I got to go to the round 1 of the OU women's game, and it was really, really good. I cried, but
my God.
I'm an empathetic crier. Like, energies just make me cry. And, you know, like, some of those girls, it was their last game, you know, the whole thing. So, but first, I wanted to shout out a bookish friend of ours, Brooke, by Bookish and Bubbly Podcasts. She was very, very nice, and she actually sent me a book that we talked about, me needing to read on the podcast. She sent me a book, and not only did she send me a book, but she bought me a new copy because she could not find her copy of it that she was intending on giving away. So she bought me a brand new spanking copy and had it shipped to my house, which was very, very sweet. So thank you very, very much. It's going to take me forever to get to it. I'm going to be so honest with you, girly, but it is on my shelf. It has a place of honor. Thank you so much, Brooke.
Yeah, and you guys check out her podcast. She does with her friend Hope. They're very, if you like ours, I think you'll like theirs. They're very chaotic, just like us. Cover a lot of the same books, mostly just romance. They've been doing fantasy, though. So you guys should check them out. They're very funny.
It was very sweet.
They crack me up.
Thank you very much.
All right. Before we get into our bracket, have you read anything notable this month in March?
Yes. I can't remember if it was actually in this month or the end of last month. But after we finished our recording for the last couple of episodes, Baylee and I didn't have a book that we needed to read before this recording. So we were able to go ham on whatever we wanted. And so I have been getting into Brandon Sanderson, finally. So I finished Warbreaker by Brandon Sanderson. Easy 5-star read for me. And then I started his Way of Kings. The Stormlight Archive, the first book, is called Way of Kings. And I've been slowly chipping away at that book because it is a thick mama.
It's a whole brick.
It's a brick and a half.
Honestly, it's bigger than a brick.
I think it is bigger than a brick. It is so big. It's 1,204 pages. So I am cracking away at it, but I'm really, really enjoying that so far.
Anything you hated?
Huh?
Oh, anything else you liked?
Yeah. Audiobook-wise, I'm listening to, what's her name?
Carissa Broadbent.
Thank you. The second book of the War of Lost Hearts trilogy. It's called Children of Fallen Gods. I'm so bad at titles, guys. But that audio, my gosh, the story, it's so good. I'm not finished with it yet. I had to literally stop it because I could tell that it was about to get really, really good. And I didn't have the attention time to spend towards it. So I stopped it. But I'm anxiously awaiting being able to pick that one back up. I'm really, it's
because you're toward the end, right? You're almost done.
I'm 3.5 hours from the end. So it's really, really ramping up. It's really good.
Anything you hated?
No.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So like she said, we didn't have anything to read. And honestly, thank goodness, because I was in a friggin' slump.
Yeah.
It was dumb. But I was able to finish some things. I finished The Assassin's Blade, which is the Throne of Glass prequel. There it is. Prequel. I did not like that. But that's okay. I made it through alive. If you're thinking about reading Throne of Glass, do not read that one first, in my opinion. I read a third. I guess that's better than anything, but I'm still not sold on that it is necessary yet, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. And then my favorite book I read this month was called The Favorites. It's aptly named.
Yeah.
It's so good. I finished it 5 hours ago. Finished it today. It's so good. But even before I finished it, I was obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I was telling Caitlin immediately to read it.
Yeah. Almost as soon as she started listening to it, she's like, Caitlin, put a hold on it. You're going to want it.
And did you? No.
No.
I had to force her to do it today.
Today. And guess how long the hold is?
Long.
13 weeks.
Mm-hmm. But that book's incredible. You should listen to the audiobook. If you can do audiobooks, it's full cast. Stunning. It's romance-ish. It's like a romance, drama, literary fiction.
Yeah.
There's romance in it, but it's not, I don't know. Yeah. It's not like a typical romance. There's no spice, no smut, really nothing.
So we both took breaks from romance.
Well, that has some, but...
Yeah, like mine...
That's the most romantic thing I read.
I mean, yeah. So Warbreaker, there's like... I wouldn't even say it's romance, kind of. Have you read Warbreaker, Joe?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Okay. There's a little something side. And then The Way of King, no. None whatsoever so far. But the Children of Fallen Gods, it's a fantasy with romance. I would not label it a romantasy, which I've seen like some book content creators call it a romantasy. I would not. It's very highly fantasy plot, and there's a little bit of romance in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess Throne of Glass, people say similar, like it's mostly fantasy. Maybe a little.
There's a little sprinkle.
Just a whittle.
Yeah, it's different than Serpent and the Wings of Night, which I would label a romantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. It's more fantasy than Serpent and the Wings of Night, which is also by her. It's so good. It's really good. Highly recommend.
One day.
And I haven't even finished it, and I'm already recommending it, guys. Like, it's so good.
I mean, I've seen people talk about it all over the place, so I'm sure it's great. We were going to talk about...
Oh, yeah. We wanted to bring up a topic with you guys.
Get your thoughts.
We wanted your opinions.
Special editions.
I think they've gone a little out of hand.
Oh! There's like a table of special editions at Barnes now.
Yeah.
Every book comes out with the sprayed edges, which is cool, I guess.
It's cool.
And then I saw a thriller the other day with the sprayed edge.
Stop.
And I don't know why that one got me. I was like, you've gone too far. That's the line for me.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was the line.
Because I feel like cover art isn't as like paid attention to in thrillers.
Yeah.
Like that's not what sells the
coveted.
book.
Yeah.
But no, one of our favorite authors.
A lot of them are doing it though, but
I know, but I feel like she's really, really bad about it.
Yeah,
right
recently,
now.
yeah.
I'm not even gonna say the name, but there's like a fucking Barnes & Noble exclusive, there's an Amazon exclusive, there's a Target exclusive, there's a this exclusive, an indie book exclusive, and I'm like,
they're all doing that now though.
Cut it out. And we had a comment on one of our previous, because we have talked about this before. We had a comment on one of our previous reels where someone else was like, I don't think it's cool that I have to buy multiple copies in order to enjoy different aspects of the same story. So like this chapter here, or only available here. I just think it's gotten out of hand. I think it's a little much, guys. Chill out, in my opinion. Because I want to buy them all. So stop doing it to me.
But I've seen like an opposite opinion on this one girl I watched. She said she thinks it's cool that publishers are doing special editions of their books, because before it was like Fairy Loot or Owl Crate, and they're paying $50 a pop.
Oh, that's fair.
For the special edition of the book they love, and now I don't think they're much more expensive. Like the Onyx Storm with sprayed edges versus not. I genuinely think they were the same price.
I think it was
I don't
like
actually
if
know,
you ordered it early enough or something.
But it's not $50 for the sprayed edged copy versus if the publisher didn't do that, we waited till, which Owl Crate and Fairy Loot are gonna still fucking do it. But I mean, I'm sure their copies are $50 a pop. Yeah,
they are, and I don't know why, but I do see like them as being a little bit different than what we're seeing. I don't know, because there's like special editions or like republications that I feel like have a time and a place, but I feel like every new book is coming out and there are several additions to it. It's just,
I agree.
Yeah. To where like the diehard fans, like they're going to spend their money on that, you know, which is why like authors are going to continue to do it. I just can't. It's too much.
It's the same as like the music industry where you like have
Taylor
an album.
Swift, don't even.
And then you release your deluxe album like 6 months later, and then you like release your anthology like 9 months later.
Or you're Taylor and you release a record that's a different fucking color. Yeah. The same shit on it, but the record's a different color.
But the record's a different color.
So everyone buys it.
The Lover one that was in the shape of the heart, which I thought was super cute. But yeah, so now like music industry is doing it, and vinyls are like I mean, they've always been around, but at least I'm becoming more aware of like vinyls that are out, and even like the different vinyls that you can get is like ridiculous. We just spent, actually, Aaron and I just spent money on special edition vinyls from Glass Animals because they like move. You know, they look like moving pictures.
Had those for a while. Or you got another one.
We got another one.
I see.
Yeah,
I was like, you've had that.
We did have that. We got more.
I see.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like that. But I think there's a difference between like certain special editions. Like the special editions you guys are talking about is kind of dumb. Like an extra chapter at the end of the book. I'm of the mind of like, if it's not in the actual book, then it doesn't matter. And I hate it when people add like additional content like slowly trickled out, unless it's like adding to a new book or like a novella or something. I don't want one chapter. It's like the Verity extra chapter. It's the most unnecessary thing.
It got me to buy a fucking copy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like
I didn't have a copy before. Did I?
Yes, you did. You gave it to me.
Did I? Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
But like Brendan Sanderson releasing like leather bounds of The Way of Kings, like that makes sense because it's like this Magnus Opus type book.
Yes.
And like they're a very specific type of special edition. I don't know.
No, I think that's kind of what I was trying to say with like the Owl Crate and Fairy Loot. Is like those are like different art.
They're like collector editions.
Yes, collectors. But it's the like the sprayed edges versus the non-sprayed edges. And so like you're, I don't know, having the same thing but just like one extra detail. But like what you said with Brandon Sanderson's leather, like that's a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah.
those are, you know, like you collect those because they're a collector item, I guess you could say. Whereas like a special edition with a sprayed edge, like no one's gonna care in like 50 years when they go to Gardner's. They're gonna be like, oh, it's just a book.
50 years. Gardner's is our local used bookstore.
Yeah.
But if you go
No one knows
if
what
you
that
go to
means.
Gardner's and you see a leather bound like whatever book,
That's gonna be
Yeah.
behind the glass, motherfucker.
Yes, because I'm going to spend money. Or a cloth bound. Like, I like the, I don't know, is the cloth bound the right word for what it is?
I'm not a bookbinder. I don't know.
Got a bookbinder.
Actually, if y'all know any bookbinders, you send them my way because I need to get some of my antiques rebound. So, actually, I need that.
There's a bunch of YouTube videos. I get recommended weird shit.
Yeah.
I get recommended weird.
I've watched a whole series of people explaining how to bind books.
I've
it's
seen
really
people
interesting.
do it.
Yeah, so like
I'm not gonna do it though.
Mine isn't like rebinding, it's like refurbished broken binds. Like broken. That scares me. I would never try that on my own.
I mean, I have no idea how to do it. I watched the videos and still don't know.
Yeah, I need a book conservator in my life. Yeah, like just someone on speed dial. Listen, Larry, I need you.
She got money. She got some business for you.
I do.
But that's all. Just curious on your thoughts. We just think it's getting cray-cray.
A little cray-cray. Yeah. Shoulder shrug. Shoulder shrug.
All right. Our bracket.
All right.
So I went through and I looked at every single romance book Caitlin and I have both read.
Yeah, even if they're not covered on the podcast, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's not just our podcast books, it's everyone. So we'll have to be careful about.
Spoilers.
Correct.
For sure.
Hopefully we won't spoil anything. But
Yeah, this will be we'll make this one a safe one.
No promises.
Yeah.
We'll try our best. We've read 31 of the same books.
That's crazy, actually. And that's just romance.
Yeah, contemporary romance, not romantasy.
Because you and I have read a lot of the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just contemporary romance.
Yeah.
No romantasy. We went through and narrowed it down to our top 16 for Sweet 16. I think this is coming out the same day
Oh, really?
as that Sweet 16 NCAA
Oh.
starts.
I think it's today, yeah.
No.
The Sweet 16.
Yeah,
is
round
today.
2 ended today. So I think we
women's?
know our Sweet 16.
Yeah.
So I
Oh.
think the first games.
It's Thursday.
We tried our best. Listen.
When I
We know the Sweet 16.
But it doesn't start.
Oh, it doesn't.
Oh my gosh.
Anywho,
We try our
We know
best.
We're
all
gonna
the
do
upsets.
our Sweet
We
16,
know
Joe.
everything.
But
My,
anyway,
my
I put-
bracket is trash, actually. My
Your-
men's bracket especially is whoop out the door. Shit.
I don't know nothing about basketball.
No, I picked it. You want to know how I picked it this year? So last year, it was if I liked their mascot better. Like whose mascot I liked better.
Oh my god.
This year was if I've traveled there. If I haven't to either one, if I would travel there, that's who I picked.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll get you far. Did it? No.
I think my women's bracket's doing okay.
Okay.
I don't think a single person in the history of March Madness has ever had a
Perfect?
perfect bracket.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think. I don't know.
Tell him if he's wrong. Just kidding. But I put our 16 top books in a spin the wheel
Oh, okay.
generator.
Smart.
No, that wheel was a bitch.
Oh.
That wheel was mean.
Wait, really?
The pairings, I was like, you son of a gun.
Damn it.
Yeah, so the wheel was a little bit brutal,
Okay.
but we'll get there.
Okay.
And we're going to judge by the overall book, not just the boyfriend.
Okay.
We can talk about the boyfriend too, but, we're going to move it along for overall.
Okay.
Do you want to know the ones we've eliminated before the top 16?
Yeah, so these are the ones that we didn't think were going to be fair fights.
You just instantly know.
Yeah.
So I'll just kind of speed through those. Flawless by Elsie Silver. Love Light Farms by B.K. Borison. Take a Hint, Danny Brown. Talia Hibbert. Same Time Next Year, Tessa Bailey. People We Meet on Vacation, Emily Henry. Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. Mile High, Liz Tomford. Check and Mate, Allie Hazelwood. The Fine Print, all those actually. The Fine Print, Terms and Condition, Final Offer
Yeah, literally
by
all three of those. Out the
Lauren
window.
Asher. Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey. And Love on the Brain by Allie Hazelwood.
Wow.
Those lost
Yeah.
immediately. Okay, so our...
Not in tournament play.
Correct. Didn't even connect. Are you fucking ready for the first pairing this wheel threw out at us? Because I was like, you
I'm scared.
bitch. Are you ready?
Wait, can I look at the bracket?
No, I think I sent a picture to you. If you didn't look at that time, that's on you.
Damn.
Are you ready for the first pairing? One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Variation by Rebecca Yarros.
Oh
That's
my
the
God.
first one. That's the first pair the wheel spit out, and I was like, this isn't gonna go well. This isn't gonna go well.
Okay, wait, shut up. Because you said One True Loves, and I instantly was like, that's gotta top it. But then you said Variation. I was like, oh. Okay, you know what? This is so funny because I know that some of our viewers that I'm friends with are gonna, they're gonna battle this too.
Oh, yeah, please.
Yeah.
Put your opinions down below.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking at you, Courtney and Katie. I need you to, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let's break this down.
Okay.
Overall story. No, that doesn't make it easy.
No, it's so hard.
It is.
I was
Didn't
like, how
you
rude.
not like the guy a lot from Variation?
True.
You
Yeah.
thought he was kind of two-dimensional. We really got depth, I feel like, in... Oh my gosh, this is so hard. But we did get good depth in One True Loves,
Not
right?
according to that 1-star review, but according to me.
I felt like I knew these people. Like,
Yeah.
they could walk into a bar and I'd be like, oh,
That's Jesse.
that's Sam. Sounds good. Like, you know? So I did not get that at all. But okay, so that's that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Storyline.
I feel like Variation was more well, no. It had a lot. Like, there was a
Okay.
lot. There was family drama, which I guess...
One True Loves was set up to be dramatic no matter what happened.
Well, yeah.
No matter what, it was going to be dramatic. So I think Variation, in what was presented to begin with, there was
became a lot more.
It became a lot more. There was a lot that drove that book.
I mean, One True Loves is one of my favorite books ever.
Variation is one of my favorites
So
ever
it's
now.
unfortunate.
It is
I
unfortunate.
mean, Variation is one of my favorites we've covered.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I bawled like a little slut puppy to One True Loves. Like, I bawled.
Yeah.
I didn't just the first time, which I
I
know
cursed
you
your
did.
name.
So did your mother.
I cursed your name whenever
Yeah.
I finished that book. That book was crazy. Joe, do you have any opinions?
I only read one of them. I will say the One True Loves is the one that's like the guy that disappears.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the reverse Castaway.
Yeah.
That's how
I
I
will
think of
say
it.
that it's kind of not an original idea, I guess you could say. Like the
Okay.
Castaway coming back type thing.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Okay. Yeah, because
So-
Grace did something similarly too.
But then again, I can't say that about Variation because I don't know any other,
It's a romance book.
ballet type book. But I guess you could say the romance was pretty, derivative.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta decide because we can't.
I mean,
what do you think? Like in your heart of hearts, like genuinely.
obviously One True Love.
Damn it.
I know.
Because mine's variation.
That's unfortunate.
It
I
is
guess we can
unfortunate.
move to the next
Okay,
one.
yeah, let's sit on this. Tea time out.
Right. Love Theoretically by Allie Hazelwood, and then Not in Love by Allie Hazelwood.
For me, it's going to be Love Theoretically.
Me too.
Okay, easy peasy. Yay.
Yeah. Let's move her along.
That's crazy that the wheel put two
the
alleys together.
Yeah, which we probably have another one. Probably not. Yes, we do. Okay, next.
Okay.
Hook, Line, and Sinker.
Oh, okay.
Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. Yeah.
Probably Love in Other Words for me.
Damn.
Yeah. I love Hook, Line, and Sinker, but I love Fox from Hook, Line, and Sinker. When we're thinking of Love in Other Words as an entire storyline.
You loved Elliot too, though.
I loved Elliot, but
Yeah.
I loved the story of Hook, Line, and Sinker was good. Romance was good. Smut was great. Fox was awesome. But as like a full story, I think Love in Other Words. Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, beauty.
Even though I
beauty.
didn't love going through it, I think about it, I think about it and the ending and everything that happened.
Yeah.
I do think it is a better story.
It's one of those books that if someone asked me to explain it to them, I actually could. Do you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
still.
Like so many books that we read, we just read them, we talk about them, and then we're kind of like done.
Done with it,
That
yeah.
one, like like you said, I think about it.
Wait, look at us. Okay. I know, I told you, that was a vicious pairing.
Yeah, that is a vicious pairing.
It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey and Beach Read by Emily Henry.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Wait, this wheel is either. Wait, I guess we
I
have
mean-
very similar tastes, so it's not like it's hard to put two like really good books up against each
we
other.
picked our favorites.
We picked our favorites. Okay, wait.
So it's gonna fuck. Either way.
It Happened One Summer.
And Beach Read. I know. It Happened One Summer has one of my favorite boyfriends.
Yeah.
I just want to point out this is how people feel when they actually watch basketball. They're like, so upset when teams lose or get paired.
Yeah, but they don't have to choose.
No, but they feel like they choose.
Yeah.
They battle it out. I think Beach Read was more deep.
Thank you for saying it first because I feel like we're shitting on Tessa right now. That's like it has nothing to do with
Hers
Tessa.
are so
Hers are just like more super
fluffy.
Yeah, they're fluffy romances. They're good fluffy romances. But if you actually want content,
Yeah.
Beach Read.
depth. I probably cried during Beach Read.
Yeah.
And I also like Us.
I've read it twice and I would reread Beach Read.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't read It Happened One Summer again.
Damn.
I've read it 3 times, so
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay. Fangirl Down by
Okay.
Tessa Bailey.
Oh no.
The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren.
Sorry for me, it's the Unhoneymooners.
Oh my god.
I know, but you can convince me.
Well, the problem is
You could convince
I don't remember
me.
shit from the Unhoneymooners. I read it so long ago.
Oh, okay.
Like so long ago.
Okay.
I remember liking it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I gave it. Let's look. I'm sure it's not more than 5. Which is what I gave Fangirl Down. I don't even think it's telling me. Oh, I gave it no. Oh, I gave 3.
You gave it 3? Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, let me really think about it.
When did you read it?
Last year?
Damn.
2 years ago. No, it would have been 2 years ago. Because that was a summer read for me, and I didn't get any summer reads done last summer.
Goodreads on the internet. I read it 2021, February of 2021.
That's crazy.
So 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I remember they were at a wedding. They got sick. Had to go on their enemies. They had to go on a honeymoon together.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
I remember really liking it, but I don't really remember it.
That's right.
Fangirl Down, I remember.
It's hard to forget the shower scene.
Stop it. That scene is something, y'all. Dirty.
Brooke read it because we talked about that one scene.
Who?
Brooke?
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's so funny.
She's like, I had to know what they were talking about.
Didn't she read Secretly Yours because of that too?
Well, she read it because we talked about it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
You endured some terribleness.
No, I think Fangirl down.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, you don't rate shit.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was gonna try to see what you rated this book.
That's hilarious. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do that for any of them. I don't think.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious. That's not gonna happen.
Oh, I just moved the unhoneymoons forward. The fic. Let's go. Fangirl down. Her little diabetes self. So cute. Well, it's not letting me move them forward, so that's unfortunate. Next one. Bride and the Au Pair Affair.
Oh.
I did it.
I think Bride.
Perfect, me too.
Okay, cool.
The Au Pair Affair just wasn't it for me.
I don't even remember the ending of Au Pair Affair.
They're together. That's
Yeah.
all I got for you.
Yeah, it's another fluffy.
It was a letdown after Fangirl Down.
I liked it. I remember liking it more. But I think I like the single dad vibes. Yeah.
He was a good single dad.
It was.
I've read some shitty ones. This pairing might hurt you. Are you ready?
I am.
The Love Hypothesis by Allie Hazelwood.
Okay.
Every Summer After.
Stop it. Stop it. Okay, so listen. Every Summer After has been a little tainted for me since reading Love and Other Words. And those of you who have read will understand. So, there's that. Sadly.
Yeah.
Sadly.
They're the same.
It's still a 5-star, but it has like a 5-star asterisk. Like with a caveat. You know what I'm saying? But Love Hypothesis.
Caveat is it's a ripoff. But it's good.
Okay.
But it is.
I mean, she said it.
Not me.
Love Hypothesis, when I read it in one sitting. I stayed up till 3 a.m.
Dude.
Read that shit all the way through. Went to sleep at like 3 a.m. Woke up at 8. Read that bitch again.
Oh.
Yes.
You reread it immediately?
Immediately.
I think I've only ever done that with one other book.
It was so good. For me, it's still like has my heart.
Okay.
Me and that book are tight.
So you're gonna do Love Hypothesis?
Yeah, but you can convince me.
No. The problem, like I've said before, is I haven't read it in so long. But I also remember loving it.
Yeah, it's good.
Or else I wouldn't have read every fucking Allie Hazelwood book since then.
Yeah, literally, I have read every.
You have.
I have read every story Allie has come out with.
Nope. Deep End.
I'm currently reading
Oh, that's right.
Deep End.
That's right. I didn't read the short stories or Deep End yet, but...
Yeah, I'm like probably a quarter of the way through Deep End. I put it down. One, it is a very obvious romance book cover, like very obvious, and I read a lot in public because like I go out of my house now, like on the weekends and stuff, so I can't read it in public because it's just too obvious.
I was not expecting Every Summer After to stay in the first round.
Oh, really?
You love that book.
Oh, you said you weren't expecting it to stay in the first round.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Not move.
Not move. Oh, heard. Yeah.
Not advance.
Yeah.
That's shocking to me. It's the fucking bearing, that wheel.
Yeah, that's how March Madness goes, though. You know, you have a 1 seat against like a 14 seat, and the 14 will take it. It's crazy.
True.
Cinderella stories.
I love them.
I love them.
I love them.
Okay, last one before we have to go back.
Oh no. Okay.
I know. Fuck.
That doesn't make it easier.
No. Unfortunately Yours by Tessa Bailey.
Okay.
And then Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez.
Part of your world.
Yeah. That one's so good.
Okay. Oh no. And now we have to go back. Okay. Honestly, should we do a freaking coin toss? Like, I'm
I
not
was
even
thinking
joking.
that.
You were?
Yeah. What?
I will say for
Maybe we're up there with
variation,
scissors.
I think there's room for improvement. I haven't read the other book. but I think there are things that could have been improved upon. So,
Hot take.
Hot take.
like what?
Yes, like what?
The guy was very just one-dimensional.
Yeah.
Joe did not like him.
Yeah.
I think the ending could have been more dramatic.
Okay.
Like the wreck, it was very like.
Oh yeah.
It felt a little anticlimactic to me.
Not really.
And like
heard.
the reason
What
why she
happened?
was upset.
Heard.
And then I honestly think the book would have been better
If there was a death, in my opinion.
a death or they weren't together.
You know,
Slay.
Very
I'm buying. I need a romance book where they don't end up together. I've been searching my soul for one, and it never happens for me.
I will also say for
I
that
want
book,
one. I know. I know.
10 years later, they rekindle would have been okay too.
Yeah.
yeah, with
way
this
later.
specific storyline, yes. I still say we flip a coin.
Okay.
Joe, would you do us the honors, please?
We don't have. Oh my shit! There's a thing of coins.
We have a bunch of coins.
Make sure
He
the
said-
camera can see.
Oh shit! Wait. Okay. I'm not ready. No. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah. Wait.
Heads, variation.
Okay.
Okay. I don't even know where that went.
And it went in front of the table.
I lost sight of that immediately.
Oh my god.
She's heads.
I think either way I would have been shocked.
Looks like an upset took place.
An upset.
Listen,
Taking
two of our
place.
favorite books didn't make it past round one.
That's some stupid shit right there. I still think One Tree Hill is one of the best books ever. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. It's so good. I feel like it is original, but I guess not.
I don't know. I haven't.
Listen,
I feel
but
like
it's
the
not.
Castaway comeback story has been told.
I guess that's true. Pearl Harbor. The movie.
I haven't watched that in
Well,
10 years.
it's pretty much the same.
Nor did I enjoy it when I watched it.
I liked it.
It's very long.
It is fucking long, but it's good. Had the same vibe.
It's good.
It's good. Okay. Then the next pairing.
Oops.
Variation and Love Theoretically.
Oh, that's tough. No, it's
Bitch.
not. That's variation.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
really
if I
like
really
it.
have to think about it, variation.
Okay. Love in Other Words and Beach Read.
Oh, those are two of the best summer romances to ever exist, I think.
Love in Other Words, you feel like a summary?
Yeah, I do feel like it's a summer
Oh,
book.
I guess. The cabin and...
Yeah, I don't know why, but I just my ass in the sand reading that book would be happy.
I think it's crazy you think Beach Read's a beach read because it's really sad.
Yeah, but it's a summer read.
Okay.
I don't know. It gives summer vibes, I feel like.
Well, yes.
But it is a sad book. You're right. It's a very sad romance.
They're both sad. Well, let's be...
They are, actually.
What do you think?
I know it doesn't change it, but can you say it to me again? Because I'm going to follow my intuition.
Love in Other Words and Beach Read.
Oh. I said beach read.
Me too.
Okay, bet.
Mostly because I didn't consume Love in Other Words very speedily.
Oh, beach read you just devoured?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Both times.
Yeah. No, it was really
I don't
good.
know what
And
it
was
is
an
about it. It's so
easy-
compelling.
It was an easy reread, too. You wanted to keep rereading it, even though you knew, what was happening.
Everything.
Yeah. You're right. You're
It
right.
was such an easy reread.
It was.
And you did not initially like Love in Other Words either.
You're right.
You struggled through it.
I did.
Okay. Rude. Fangirl Down and Bride.
Okay, you'll have to take the cake on that one, because both of those are, mid-reads.
Mid, yeah. I agree. I don't even know.
I trust
Brad.
you.
It's 100% Brad.
Because you've read it?
No, you've told me enough about Fangirl Down for me to be angry about it.
Angry.
Yeah.
What you mean? Oh, the inaccuracy of Golf World?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the inaccuracy of vampires, werewolves, and humans.
I was like, it's so inaccurate as well.
But it's original inaccuracy, you know?
I guess it's true. I liked the science spin on vampires.
I did like
the
it.
genetic.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot about that.
How
That was
could
okay. Maybe fangirl that one.
He's like, actually, back it up.
No, I'm joking. I obviously don't know.
I can't.
It'd be so crazy if Bride got past this, I think.
That's what I'm thinking too.
But like Fangirl Down, is it any more worthy?
I'm sure either one will be
Yeah.
the next time.
one. You
Yeah.
say that.
I do say that because I'm looking at the other ones.
Oh, you right.
But
Okay.
what do you think?
I think Bride.
Okay,
I feel like I'm choosing all of these.
that's fine. I did not give Bride 5 stars, but I did really like it. There's another one coming out. You see that?
I know. Yeah. I'm excited for that. I think the last
the Bride
page.
universe.
Yeah.
Yes,
So it's the other two.
correct.
Yeah.
There you
Okay.
go.
The last page like made it to where you're like, oh,
Big
cool.
shocker.
Big shocker.
I know. Love hypothesis and part of your world.
Ah.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? My instinct is part of your world because it's deeper.
That's what my instinct was too.
Love hypothesis is so fun, so cheesy, so great.
It's
But part of your world has so much more in it.
so much more. Yeah, part of your world.
And the universe is bomb diggity as well, but you haven't read any more.
I'm not.
Okay, we're down to the last 4.
Final 4.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Really?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Variation and beach read. Still variation.
Yeah.
Okay. This is crazy town. House agrees. Honestly, the ghosts be agreeing. Riots in the streets. Bride and part of your world.
Part of your world.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Variation and part of your world.
This is surprising to me. That
That-
these are the two that we're left with.
I know. You said this is surprising to me. It's how you, like you said, the pairings
The pairings. Yeah, the wheel did its job for sure.
really caused some upset. Here.
For you?
Yes. I mean, between part of your one variation, I liked variation more. And I swear to God, after how hard you fought for variation, you better not say part of your world right now.
No, I'm trying to give part of your world kind of like
A
a
moment?
chance, like a moment. But I
Okay.
think variation is it for me too.
You don't agree with me? Someone should have died in variation?
I'm not going to ask you who on the podcast, but as soon as we're done recording, we will continue this conversation.
Literally anyone.
What are you talking about, bro? You
Okay.
really didn't want them to have a happy ending in variation?
They could have happened.
You didn't want
There was
them to?
someone who almost died several times in the novel.
Yes.
I think if
That would have been crazy.
I think if that person died, the book would have been terrible.
The book would have been terrible.
I don't think it would.
She shouldn't have had 2 near-death experiences.
Because you can't. There's no like.
You only get one, honestly, or else you
the
better
second
die.
one was a little much.
You only get one, or you better die.
There's
That's
no
my
like
opinion.
wrapping the story in like any bow if that happens, because then it's like that was the one thing that linked the stories together.
Yeah.
So like if you kill the thing that links the stories together, it's
There's
like
no story.
You're just kind of
I
killing
guess
the
your sister
plot.
died, but not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, that still wasn't linking the stories together.
I mean, I do think that someone should have had a catastrophic ending because there was no catastrophic endings. Everything ended up being
Just
what it
kinda-
was.
Yeah.
But
Just with Rebecca Yarros, I was expecting
you're right.
some devastation
You're right.
with how she writes, apparently. I've never read anything else. but
Yeah,
I've
I
heard
haven't read
she's
any of I will be after
brutal.
this.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Variation wins.
I kind of knew that it would. That first pairing, though, was crazy.
I know. When I spent the will, and that was the first thing that came out of here, I was like,
Honestly,
What the fuck?
your integrity is so strong. Like, to keep that. Because you
Oh,
could have
yeah.
just clicked again.
no, I guess I could.
Shut up. Your integrity is really strong. You're like, oh, well, it is what it is.
Yeah. I was like, shit. Yeah, I didn't even think about not doing it. I should have just paired them how I wanted to pair them. But I didn't. I did this wheel. So we have a winner chicken dinner.
Variation.
It's still good, but
It's so good.
it is good.
It's a 5-star. If it wasn't so big, I would have reread it. Like, started it over.
I still feel like it was easy to read.
It was easy to read, but she's a chunker. She's over 400 pages. Did she hit the 500 mark?
No, I don't think so.
No, she didn't hit the 500 mark. She big.
Well, that's all, folks. We got a winner.
That's all, folks. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
What are we doing next time?
Oh, we're talking about our opinions on some book to film adaptations. If they should happen, maybe those that shouldn't have happened, things like that. So please do tune in. We've got some research done too. I say, meaning I've asked some friends of mine their opinions. But I think it will be fun. It was actually recommended, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had a subscriber who recommended this topic. So we're really excited, one, for their opinions to be able to contribute as well.
Yeah, leave some ideas. Maybe we'll do them.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
That was a threat.
That was a threat. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, listening, and following us on Instagram at Our Book Boyfriends Podcast. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.
Bye.